Alright everyone, welcome back to Bokoblin TV, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can use the Lard Lad donut in the new Simpsons season to basically destroy the entire POI and get looted up crazy fast. Now I don't know how much longer Fortnite is going to have this in the game, so make sure you get in there and you try this for yourself. And there's a couple of secrets that I'm going to be showing you along the way, as well as going into an actual game and getting the win by using this broken loot strategy. So be sure to like and subscribe, and let's get into it. Okay, so we're in a custom game right now, and we're going to be landing over here at the back of Donut District by the Lard Lad statue. You're going to pickaxe it until the donut comes down. It's going to look like you're about to break it, but then it'll restore, it'll pop out, and now one way to do it is to just hit it into other buildings, but I found that the best way, since it does have a health bar, you have to be mindful of that, because once it gets down to 0, it will end up destroying itself. But what I found the best way to do it is to get it over here towards this ledge, and then kind of just keep hitting it around the corners, trying to get it to stand up, because once it's up on its side, you can kind of roll it, and then there we go, we got it onto its side. And now you can kind of get into it and it'll destroy even more buildings. Look at this. This is you can hit it and it'll go faster. You can use this to destroy like the entire POI. And now that it's getting over here, we're going to hit it into these buildings. But you see, we were able to destroy so much by just smacking it around. In a real game, this is going to be a lot more difficult. But right now, this is just kind of like a fun thing that you can do to get a whole bunch of weapons and destroy an entire POI without really even looting. Now we can go look at our progress. But as you can see, we have destroyed so much of this POI just by rolling that donut through it. Now I did quite a few things to try to make it last a little bit longer. I limit tested it just a bit, where I tried hitting it with a car, or I tried using a shockwave on it. All those things did destroy it pretty much instantly. So I would not recommend doing anything other than hitting it with your pickaxe. You can shoot it. If somebody's rolling it towards you, you can take out your gun and you can shoot it back at them. Now, I saw a lot of fake news online saying that you could actually one-shot people with it, but unfortunately that is not true. It only deals about 60 damage if you actually hit somebody in the face with it. But as you can see, we did destroy most of this POI, and we do have a pretty good loadout right now. It is the weekend, so we do get this deodorant applicator gun, which is a really fun addition. But now that we've shown you how to do it, I'm going to go into an actual game with actual players and see if we can't get the win. Simpsons. Alright, here we are in a real game, dropping for Lard Lad. Hopefully we can land on his big old body without too many people landing with us. Okay. A Ranger shotgun. Dang, I'm sorry, buddy. But Lard Lad is ours. Okay, now that we cleared him out, I guess we can go ahead and... Oh, they're fighting over there. We might jump on that. Whew. He was healing while I was fighting him, too. He must have popped a couple of burgers. Oh, and we got the new weapon. It is still the weekend, so we got that new weapon, the Cobalt Slingshot. All right, now hopefully that's everybody. Now we should be clear to go ahead and do this. Give me your donut! Okay. Now we're gonna hit it over towards a building, and then we're gonna ride him down. We're gonna ride him like the Pilgrims used to. Come on, flip. Come on. Ah, there it is. I need it to flip. Okay, that one had minimal destruction. We didn't get too much destroyed with that. But at least it opened up some of these buildings. And we get a quest. Okay, now we're just gonna do our little quests and get going. This strategy kind of reminds me of from chapter, I think it was chapter 3, season 5, whenever there was the pirate ships, and you could just like land and rip a pirate ship through. Man, I don't want this Ranger shotgun. But you could just like land and rip a pirate ship through a POI, and it would just do all the looting for you, basically. Dang, sometimes these bots are just hitting their shots. I feel like bots this season have been kind of crazy, right? Is that just me? Maybe it's a skill issue, but I feel like bots have been particularly beaming. How many more of these books do I gotta pick up? Jesus. Okay, what did it give me? Just a chug? Oh, it gave me the zapper. I might actually take this zapper in place of my AR. See if we can't cause some trouble with it. But yeah, it reminds me of the giant pirate ship that you could just rip through a POI. That was really fun to just like land someplace, rip that thing, and then look back and see all your spoils. I guess since we're here, we'll go ahead and take this tower. I can't tell if this thing's any good or not. I'm kind of hitting them. Oh my god, I hit them for a lot. Yo, that was pretty crazy actually. This thing's pretty sick. Got him. Dude, that's hilarious. I'm sorry, buddy. Just hopping into the car and just zapping them with this thing. I think we're gonna take this instead of the pistol. This thing's actually pretty fun. Or we're gonna take this infantry rifle instead of the Mr. Blasty. I feel like I hit my shots more with the infantry rifle. But if we get the exotic Mr. Blasty, that's a different story. I am taking that one to the bank. The exotic Mr. Blasty is by far the funnest weapon that they've added all season. Wow, like, what storm are we in right now? We are in Storm 3. We are in Storm 3 and there are 10 players remaining. These lobbies die out crazy fast. Oh, he's cracked. Oh, he had a car out back? What? Alright, we'll let him go. We got a car over here. But how's everybody at home enjoying this Simpsons season? I mean, the player count kind of speaks for itself. The player count has been triple what it usually is. But that is kind of every November. If you look at like Fortnite player counts, it does show like every November there is a huge spike in players, I guess because of the new seasons and everything. Dude, this gun is actually pretty freaking broken. But the player count this season has been pretty wild. Oh, wow. Got him too. All right, 4 players left. Where was that guy just shooting at us from? Oh, up top, I see him, You know, these bushes are incredibly broken, but we might as well just use them to our advantage, I guess, if we can. Okay, so one over there. One behind us. This thing is insane. Like, this is so much fun to use. feel like they just shocked onto each other right over here. They did. Where did this guy go? Oof, I just used up all of my movement trying to chase him down. He is somewhere in the layers of this building. Dude, how many shockwaves does this guy have? Shit, he's gonna get even more shockwaves now. This is what I'm talking about. Like, how does this guy have so many shockwaves? That's actually really good for us. This is a pretty sweaty 1v1. I mean... Yeah, I do wish he would do something here. And with the deodorant applicator, we get the win. All right, GG's, dude. This deodorant applicator is actually pretty crazy. Okay, let's see our match stats. 34% accuracy. Could have been better. 9 eliminations. All right, everybody, thank you for sticking around to the end of the video. If you stuck around to the end of the video, go down to the comments and comment whatever this number is. 8. I'll know what it means. I'll know what it means. And remember, if you are going to be buying anything from the shop, go down there and enter in code BOKO. That's B-O-K-O in your Fortnite item shop.